the woman who runs that supermarket, has she come, because she was supposed to be there on Wednesday?
Yeah.
Has she come to the FCCPC?
Yesterday was Wednesday. Yes, she came to FCCPC in time yesterday. We went to the supermarket along with her. She opened it up, went inside, and the discoveries were just enormous. Chinese embassy was there represented. The China Chamber of Commerce and Industry was also there. And all the products are labeled in yen, and that's the only currency they accept there, yen. That's against the law in Nigeria. You don't sell products not in naira. Everything you sell in Nigeria should be in Nigerian currency. And then issue of discrimination, that they only allow Chinese into the supermarket, has been confirmed. We have now instructed that she must put up a notice in front of that shop that says everybody can go into the supermarket and shop. And also the issue of the yen and the display of prices, we're discussing with her to put things right. At the same time, we're also discussing sanctions, of course, because a wrong has been done and bad behavior leads to consequences. So we'll look at our law and find out what these consequences are and apply to the full wrath of the law.
I've heard you talk about these consequences. It's about 10 million naira fine that's for each of the owners.
Yes, and then 10% turnover of last year's turnover for the company. Diplomatic relationship is different from interference. That does not stop us from doing our work. It's just an intervention, so to speak. Of course, wherever you have an embassy, the embassy is there to protect the interests of its own citizens. And this thing happened in the premises of the China Chambers of Commerce and Industry.
Just so people can understand, that place, yeah. I know this, it's in Lugbe, it's along the airport road.
Along the airport road, yes.
Now, that Chamber of Commerce, is that place considered Chinese government territory? Does it have the same status as an embassy,
in fact, it's even a rented place. It's owned by a Chinese businessman, quite all right. And it has a housing estate along with it. The housing estate has both Nigerians and Chinese in it. So the argument that they were having or giving as of yesterday was that the supermarket is solely for the use of the people that are in the housing estate. But we have found out differently, because they prevent people from the housing estate in as much as you are not a Chinese person from entering the supermarket also. And we have investigated that, and we have found out they are indulging in that practice.